Iron bars, I have some. Then I need to start rolling steel. I have 11, 12 steel to roll. Now, if I go rolling machine, no, not in the rolling machine. I need liquid firebox. Okay, so I need the steel plates, which are gonna take 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh, it evens them out into steel plates. Okay. So that's gonna make me 4 plates. I'm gonna need 4 per liquid fuel firebox. That's great. That's horrible. It's a horrible rate. Click to craft. So that's how many? That's 16. Now, while I'm doing that, while that's doing, while I'm making steel, I'm gonna lower the floor down because the floor in the room isn't deep enough to hold the boilers because the boilers that I want to use are massive. So what I'm gonna do is go down 1, 2, 3. My boilers are they're the fuel box, and then they're 4 high, so that makes them 5 high, and I need a room for cables and things. So how much room do I have here? So this might be where my tesseract is. So 1, 2, 3, 3 high, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that's where I want to put my floor. Yeah, somewhere around there. So I'm gonna break all this floor out. To about here. Oh, my pathway is still here. That's from my... What is that from? This thing feels really slow. I don't know what happened. I think I tinkered with it a little bit. Oh, God. I tinkered with it, and I messed it up. And, I don't know. I probably gotta reset the speed thing. So I'll break back this to here. I don't know what's with the items. If you notice, like, when they group up, they get weird. And I haven't really figured that out yet. I haven't figured out what goes on in this mod pack yet, because it's a mental mod pack, and it's really fun, but it's crazy. So I want to add floor here, here. I want to kind of get down to that layer. I think that should give me enough room. So if I go like this, etch this out a little. Oh. If you notice when I'm flying, the glove gets the same slowness as when I would be like using a tool underwater. So it really like dampens it to be in like flight mode. Oh, God. But it's really important to fly sometimes so you don't die. And I hate to be chopping up this room like I am, but I have to. But I'm losing all the material in the process. As you notice, I had an empty inventory. It's because a lot of my stuff had been going into that computer, and I'd been trying to kind of complete the computer and kind of get a full database of stuff in there. And it's turning out pretty well so far, but A lot of work to be done. A lot of material that needs to be kind of added. I need to do like bigger drives and stuff. I actually used up every bit of Certus quartz, I believe, and I had none left. And I made the one. Whoa! Oh, the portal was there. I had a portal gun, but I used all my Certus quartz, so I'm out of Certus quartz, and my quarry is a little too fast for the computer to input um, material, and it actually was using or ancient tribe. I don't care about ocelots. Um, it used up way too much storage, and I didn't have the storage capacity to store all the material that I had, so I kind of screwed myself. So I recently rebuilt drives, and I used every bit of Certus quartz. I went through like 2 Certus cutting knives and blew all my quartz away to try and upgrade the system. And I mean, it's there, and I'd like to add another drive bay to it and get more drives. I wish this was like the modern computing industry where I basically could raid drives together for more storage, but it's whatever. Or well, function as a single. I guess they're kind of in raid as it is. Now that I talk about it, weird. I'm gonna need more stone. I think I have more. I need to do up the walls. I wonder how much stone. Wrong room. I always go into this room. I have the 2 sets of machines because that process is more efficient. Oh, great. Oh, jeez. Coal in my rolling machine. I'll put. Yeah, just kind of crap that up. Let's see. I actually need to add more things to my computer. My nuclear reactor is it's powering it right now. It does really well, and it's helpful to have that. I don't remember what it's called off the top of my head. This thing, energy cell. It's really helpful to have that. It saves me like a lot of boot up time, and it holds 105 kilowatt or kilou. I don't know, but it's a monster amount of power versus the use of the computer, so it's kind of amazing. And my nuclear reactor, like I said, it powers it all, which I actually might have to check on that. I haven't been really paying attention to it because I built a safe reactor. I might build a less safe one later if I figure out if I may or may not have open CC sensor. I believe the program is, or the mod that allows me to check the reactor and shut it down and all that stuff. I believe I have computer craft, which would be part of using open. I want to say it's like OpenCCC or something like that. OpenCC sensor. Okay, so this is kind of done. Dink, 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 dink. Dink, 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 dink. Break out copper. And then throw this wall up. Oh, crap. Can't really afford to be doing that. Break that. Okay, I'm gonna need more stone, which I don't have any of. So I'm gonna go in here and see. You don't have any stone in you. So put that in there. I'm gonna need more than 25. So I think I'm gonna finish up this room, and I might go mining for some coal off camera just to get the coal I need to make the steel. Steel's gonna be the worst, the bane of my existence, but I need it to do this, so that's what it is. Let's see, go back here, and here, put da 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 da. So I have 20 more pulverized coal. I think the process is like 4 coal to less like thing. I don't even know. Now the high pressure boiler is going to be 2 steel plates, whereas that's the high pressure boiler tank versus the low pressure boiler, which is iron. But iron plates the low pressure boiler doesn't deliver enough steam, so I need to use the high pressure boiler. I'm gonna make, what am I making? What am I making? Liquid fuel firebox. So I believe I can go like that. I can make 8. I'm 1 short. Oh, that bothers me. It bothers me. I can almost get one of them built. 8. I almost have enough. Oh, that steel should set me over the edge. Then, and I can make my first boiler, which is, as you can tell, is going to be a liquid-fueled boiler, which obviously means it runs on liquid. It's going to run on fuel, I believe, in my mod. That's one of the most, like the best fuel types, or liquid fuel types. Lava doesn't get counted as a liquid fuel. I believe lava gets counted as a solid fuel, so I can't use lava, but I don't want to use lava anyway because lava's kind of a bitch. Although I have more of it than I do fuel. I have a fuel fabricator on my reactor, which I'm gonna probably pump out a ton of fuel. Oh, I should go check on this. Put all you in there, put you in there, grab this. And I'm gonna try to make a tank of fuel so I can get, obviously, like fuel for the moon, fuel for these boilers, which will subsequently fuel moonbase. I was hoping the reactor would come with me to moonbase, but I feel that the reactor is too high tech, and I wanted to kind of make it ironic to power moonbase. So I think it's cooler because if I do it this way, I get access to things like the steam oven, which the steam oven, oh god, it's a lot of steel plates. It's a 2x2x2 oven, which is going to need 2 sets of these steam oven blocks, and it runs on steam and cooks stuff. And Moonbase is going to end up with a full kitchen. It's going to have, obviously, your sciencing areas. I'm going to have, like, my lab, some other stuff. I might start getting into things like, I believe Thaumcraft is in this mod, in my mod pack. Doing that on the moon. Doing all this other stuff in space, basically. And designing different things. And subsequently, I want to go to Mars. He can't damage me. For some reason, this server, or not server, this game thinks I'm invincible, which I have no issue with, but he's going to piss me off, so... Yeah, they don't like the railgun. They frown upon that one. So where does my wall come down? It comes down here. It's kind of a shame to be sealing off all this stuff, but it has to be done. So, before I end, I think I'm going to put my steam boiler here. Then that's just a firebox. Next firebox will probably either go in front of it or next to it. I think if I put it, what if I put it here? Yeah, if I put it here, my cables will touch. So I'm actually going to move this firebox. So this firebox is going to go... So that's 2, that's 2, that's 2, and that's 2. Of course this room's... darn it. This room's... it's not really the right size. So I'm going to have it kind of off-center. Whatever. I'll center it here. Or do I want to go back? I think I'll go back. 1. Yeah. So that'll be the base, and then I'll get more steel, obviously, and build the boiler on top, and I will build my fuel ducts, my steam ducts, and my tesseracts will probably come last. So I thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.